We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Emil Sendick here with Real Sports Cards. We are live, and we are ready to get into some Bowman. So I have a little bit of an announcement to make real quick before we start. Just because the random wasn't full yet, and I wanted to just save time, and this one was scheduled for 9:30. I'm going live with this one first, but the the random still has precedent for the bounty. So if we hit the superfractor here, we have to wait until we rip that random. And unfortunately, if it does get hit in the random, then the person that hits the superfractor here will not get that bounty credit. Okay? Just want to make sure we're all clear. That break has the precedence. So if they hit it there, then there's no bounty for this break, right? If they don't hit it there and we hit it here, then obviously the person that hits it in this break gets the bounty. So just wanted to make sure we're clear on that before we start. We go by drop time of the break. That has the precedence, and the random dropped before this. So now that everyone's on the same page, let's get into it. We're dealing with a potential bounty of $11,500 in this one. Potential bounty of $11,500. I want to hit it. I am dropping some more Bowman in about 10 minutes. We've been having fun so far tonight, guys, and we are just going to keep having fun. I want to keep on ripping. I'm down to rip all night long. You know me. I'm down to rip all night long. So plenty of Bowman up and filling still. Make sure you guys don't miss out. We've got Mosaic Basketball, which has been absolutely phenomenal. We got a sweet football mixer, pick your team, which is going to be a blast. We've got Kako out Disney. We've got Bundesliga soccer. Just don't miss out because I'm ready to go. That's all I'm saying. I'm ready to go. So we'll rip our 3 hobby first. And then we'll do our jumbos after. We were able to somehow fade the bounty, fade the super in a full case of hobby just before this. It is ridiculous what the bounty's at, but I'm ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's get into it. There is 14 of 125, Jonathan Long on the Aqua. That'll be our lowest number parallel so far. Cubs going to Queen Cartel. Be sure to sound off in the comments. Let me know who's watching. Brooks Lee with a red rookie. There's a mini diamond, Ashley Andahar. Smartcast Sports says, you make the rules and we break them. That's, I thought I was the one that was supposed to be breaking the rules. That's usually what I do. There is Rockstar Rookies Dylan Cruz. Got some stuff sticking in here. There is Reptilian Sebastian Walcott. Look at that. That's really weird. That's like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, this chrome card is super thin too. That's really weird. Well, you know what happens when stuff gets weird. That means stuff gets good. Rule number 1. When stuff gets weird, stuff gets good. And there's Jacob Bresnahan to start us off with a base auto for the Giants. Jay Olson with the Giants here. Kevin Castillo, 6 of 399 is going to be our lowest serial number. Angels to Orc Billy. Do I need to deliver that, hand deliver that in person, right? Is that what you're saying? You type for low serial, not high. Yeah, let me, I'll make a note. I may have either misspoke or I actually did put it in wrong. I'll take a look here and I'll verify with you. Let me, right after this box, I'll make a note. Sorry about that. If I did screw up, I promise you it was not intentional. I'm just an idiot sometimes, maybe. There is Kellen Lindsay with an X-Fractor. And JJ Weatherholt with a little Reptilian. Actually, I can always just, let me just look right now. Here, let me, let's see here. So that was for the Inception ASG. I show you, I put you in as high. Was it actually low? I'm assuming it was actually the low, and so I put you down for the lower amount of points. Accidentally. Zach, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Oh, this is really weird. Okay, tell me that's not a foil. That's what I was seeing with that other one. So this is it's supposed to be a chrome. It's for sure printed on like, it's a little chromy, but it's like a paper stock. It's like a Reptilian foil. That's what I was noticing with that other chrome card. You see that it's not like refracting. That's really weird. I've not ever seen that before. you know, it's not refracting like that. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Yeah, you got it, Emil. I'll just double check to make sure that I did everything correctly, and I'll shoot you a message when I am able to take a look at it. So I got it written down. I'll get you taken care of. I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. I apologize if I messed up, but we'll get it fixed. Then no harm, no foul. All right, hobby box number 2 here, guys. Oh, Eric, I did not say that. I did not say that. All right, so again, guys, if you were not here for the very start of the break, I made the announcement, and I put it in the comments as well. Since the multi-year mixer random dropped before this one, that break has precedence on the bounty. So if we hit one here, we have to wait to make sure we are all clear from that random break before we award the credit officially. If we hit one here and then we hit one there, unfortunately, whoever hit one here does not get the credit because we go by the time the break was dropped and not when it actually broke. So right now, this is a TBD bounty for this break. But if we hit one here and then we don't hit one in the random, then it's a legit bounty. So hopefully that makes sense. I apologize for the confusion. Just worked out better timing-wise with this one being full already. All right, let's see. Box number 2, red rookies, Tyler Locklear. And Mini Diamond Jack Lines. It's 100% like a Topps foil card, which is wild. I've never seen that before on a chrome card. There's Cam Caminiti. See, like, that's refractor. Weird. We do have some more Bowman dropping in 1 minute, guys. Just an FYI, if you haven't seen already. I'm dead set on hitting this bounty tonight. There is Alejandro Rosario, 117 of 299 is going to be our new high of the break. 117 is the high, 6 is the low. And Mitch Jebb with some base ink for the Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates here will be going to Big Card Sam on the board. We'll throw Big Card Sam in the money mitts. Is the House of Bowman has returned. We never went away. Ismael Javier with an X-Fractor. A little Cobb Hightower Reptilian. And there's an orange paper, New York Mets, Frankie Lindor, 20 of 25 with the Mets. Grab a fresh pack of sleeves. Mets here going to Smart Guys Sports. Fortunately, not low enough to be eligible for the lowest serial number, but I love that that Met orange on that card. And now we've got one hobby box left before we crack in to a couple jumbos. We have been live all day, guys, and we are not showing signs of slowing down anytime soon. I'm not convinced that I've got a decent amount of coffee left. About a quarter cup. I'm thankful I didn't drink it all right away this morning. I was able to get through. I'll be able to chip away at that little bit that's left throughout the course of the night here. Zach, are you in San Diego right now? Awesome. How's the trip so far? Is Tom around? Is that why you popped in? Did Tom want to keep tabs on me? Is he micromanaging? Let's go. Hobby box number 3. All cards do ship in this, including paper. There's a nice Jacob Wilson red rookie for the Athletics. And 28/75, Lazaro Montes yellow wave refractor for the Mariners. Lazaro Montes on the board. We've got, say, a mini diamond Esteban Gonzalez for the Guardians. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar Rookies. Will Simpson with the Reptilian. And a little neon green, 26/399. Trey Turner for the Phillies. Ah, gotcha, right on. Well, good. Glad to hear it was an awesome trip. I've never been to San Diego. There's Jose Perella, 82/499, sky blue paper for the Guards. Reptilian, Jonathan Long. Nothing else doing there. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. I've heard San Diego's sweet, though. There is Nibel Mariano with the base ink. Too many base autos. We're going to need Jumbo to bring the heat, give us some color. I am a fan of those things, yes. I am a fan. There's Yoneka Ugarte with the mini diamonds. And a little Arun Escobar, 46/199. Nice one for the Phillies. All right. Done with hobby. On to Jumbo now. Let's see if Jumbo can treat us nicely. I really want to get out to the Padres ballpark as well in San Diego. I think Ryan went there a couple years back and said it was a really, really cool experience. Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know you guys were going to a game. River Ryan with the red rookies. What's up, Michael Brown? Petco alone is worth the trip? Yeah, I'll have to make it out there sometime. I'm not very deep into my full stadium roundup. It is definitely a goal of mine to visit all these parks, but I don't have the best start right now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. There's Cole Fontenelle, first Bowman base thing for the Angels, or Billy with the Angels. On the board, Andy. That's auto number 1. I see auto number 2 coming up here. There is Haesung Kim, red rookies. And we've got VIP in Cam Caminiti, 51 of 99 for the Braves. Braves going to Sabotage. It's a sweet one there. We're going to put Cam Caminiti in our money mitts. This is a cool VIP auto. I like those. There is David Ortiz with the Reptilian. That was 14. That's pretty solid. About halfway there. Trey Turner, 41 of 125. Just looking real quick. We're still set. Does anyone here that's watching have all 30 done? Or are really close? Trying to think. I've got like maybe 5. Twins, Brewers, Wrigley, Guardians. San Fran is probably my most, I guess, outlandish one, like furthest away one. I did San Fran. There is Blue Shimmer, 46 of 150. Jared Sundstrom for the Mariners. I think that's it for me, though. So whatever that is, like 5. 18 with St. Louis. That's respectable. I've heard. Did you like Bush? I've heard that place is really fun. There is nice Jonah Tong, first Bowman base auto. Who's got the Mets? Smart Guys Sports with the Mets. Jonah Tong, first Bowman base ink is gonna go in the middle there. Let's see. Let's knock Bresnahan. We'll keep Mariano up there for the time being. The PNC is another one. I've been to Pittsburgh before, but just didn't get the opportunity to get a game. Where my grandparents live, it is like halfway in between Cleveland and Pittsburgh, so I could very easily go out to PNC. There's 219 of 299. Josh Noth with the Brewers is going to be our new speckle, or it's going to be our new high serial number of the break with Aiden Miller, 134 of 199 for the Phillies there to wrap us up. Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely the way to do it, is make sure you get that view in St. Louis. That's what I've heard. So my fiance's little sister has a friend that lives pretty close to the St. Louis area, and they did a game, I think last summer or something like that, and she said like the park was cool, but then whatever they call it, like Cardinalville or Bush Village, whatever it is, right outside is legit, like super fun. I like Colorado a lot, and I've been to Denver, haven't been to Coors Field yet. The same thing, I've heard cool things about that. Oracle is pretty cool. I don't know if it was my favorite park because of how far, like, because I was, just in a new city that I've never been in before, and like that whole thing, like being on the West Coast. So I don't know if I liked it for the park or just because I was in San Francisco going to a baseball game. But the view out into the bay is really special. It is really cool. Oh, it's interesting, Zach. I did not know that. Every stadium west of the Mississippi? All right, I got to hear those stories now. The hot dogs game. All right, here we go. Last box mojo. Red rookies, Adrian Del Castillo. Three more autos. Vegas in July for a baseball game is an interesting choice there, Michael. There is. Oh, that's a sweet auto. Leo DeVries with some base ink for the Padres. Excuse me. Smart Guy Sports with some more Padres action. We'll knock Nibel Mariano to get Leo DeVries up there. It's a great non-first Bowman auto to hit. And Salvi, 68 of 399 with the neon green. Drew Thorpe on the red rookies. And Hyun-Seok Jang with the base ink for the Dodgers. Going to B. Welio. And B. Welio has a marker on my screen. It says his 5th day jumping into breaks with us. Appreciate you, B. Welio. Welcome to the community, my friends. Braylon Payne on the Reptilian. If there's anything you ever need, just let us know. All of us, the whole team, breakers, the support team in the app is all here to help. I need a super fractor. I don't know who to ask for that. That's been the only thing that I can't figure out yet. There he is, Jesus Sierra, 17 of 499 refractor. You sound like a Midwesterner, Michael. Yeah, it gets cold in Minnesota, but it's kind of a dry cold. It's not that bad. I think we have one auto left. We are opening a new location. We are opening a new location. We haven't announced it yet. We haven't announced the location yet. But we're working on some stuff. It'll be soon that all the details start coming out. And our last auto, 243 of 499, Yonaker Ugarte. Refractor ink for the Royals. Royals going to Bowman Wers. There you go, Wers, taking over that highest serial number as well. It's exciting. The new store is going to be sweet. I'll just tell you that. The new store is going to be sweet. 182 of 199, Ichiro Kano Hernandez with the Reds. And Braylon Payne coming in with the last numbered hit of the break. Taking over that highest serial number, 338 of 499 for the Brewers. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up. The bounty lives on. So we didn't have to worry about breaking this one first. We did not hit it here, unfortunately. I think it's at, I forget, it's a big number. We've got that Mixer Random up next. If it is not hit in the Mixer Random, then it will proceed to the other two pick your teams that we have up and filling. You guys keep filling them. I'll keep posting them, guys. You keep filling them. I will keep posting them. Unfortunately, Michael, I am allowed to say it is not in the Minneapolis airport. All right, let's recap this one. We're going to keep on rolling. We got a busy night ahead of us. All of our unnumbered parallels. Braylon Payne, David Ortiz Jr., Esteban Gonzalez, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Yonaker Ugarte, Jack Lyons, Cam Caminiti, Ismail Javier, Cobb Hightower, Ashley Andahar, Sebastian Walcott, Kellen Lindsay, and JJ Weatherholt. Red rookies, Adrian Del Castillo, Drew Thorpe, River Ryan, Hyesung Kim, Jacob Wilson, Tyler Locklear, Brooks Lee. Out of $3.99, Salvador Perez and Trey Turner. Out of $2.99, Josh Noth and Alejandro Rosario. Out of $4.99, Sky Blue Paper, Jose Perella. Refracted of $4.99, Jesus Tolero. Number 2, $1.99, Ichiro Kano Hernandez and Arun Escobar. To $1.99, Paper Aiden Miller. To $125, Paper Trey Turner. You might be onto something, Michael. You might be onto something. Blue Shimmer to 150, Jared Sundstrom. Out of 125, Aqua, Jonathan Long. Yellow Refractor, Lazaro Montes to 75. Orange Paper, Francisco Lindor to 25. And then we've got base ink here. Mitch Jebb, Nibel Mariano, Jacob Bresnahan, and Cole Fontenelle. Followed by our showcase. Hyunsuk Jang, first Bowman base out for the Dodgers and B. Welio. We've got Yoneka Ugarte, Refractor ink, 243 of 499. Bowman Wers on that one. Cam Caminiti, 51 of 99 with the VIP ink. The Braves going to Sabotage. Leo DeBreeze with the base ink for the Padres. That is going to Smart Guys Sports. And then our point scorers, we've got Kevin Castillo, 6 of 399 on the Lava. Going to the Angels and Orc Billy with the lowest serial number. Highest serial number, Braylon Payne, 338 of 499. The Brewers going to Unum Fishing. And then we've got our money hit of the break, Jonah Tong. First Bowman base auto, the Mets to Smart Guys Sports. And that is going to do it. Bizzle, I'm starting to think this is your fault, not mine. I'm sorry, that's what I'm starting to think. All right, let's see. This is Bowman Mixer 297, 7-2, DC Atlanta. All right, so we have got money mitt hit of the break is the Mets to Smart Guy Sports. Lowest serial number is the Angels. Orc Billy. Highest serial number is the Brewers. So everything is in there. I will get another update here at after probably the next break. We've got to keep on rolling since we are backed up like crazy. Let me run a random. Here, how about this? Let's grab our break post and run the random for that Bowman Mixer, where the bounty is at $11,450. We'll do that right now in here. Grab our YouTube link. All right, and I'll switch you guys over to the desktop here. Bowman Mixer number 3, 30 spots, dice roll 4 or higher. And we are going 7 rounds. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cooper up top, ammo on the bottom. We'll save that. Grab our verification code. All right, there we go. Cooper up top, ammo on the bottom. We can actually get a podium check-in as well. Let me get a refresh here. For the weekly leaders, Cooper and ammo are tied. Dave Stevens in third right now with a bunch of people on their tail. This ends on Sunday after Sunday's breaks for the week 4. That's going to do it.